You know what's strange? Some of the smartest students fail the hardest. They understand everything in class. They watch lectures, they highlight notes, and they even say to themselves, yeah, I know this topic. But when the exam paper comes, their mind goes completely blank. And the real question is not why are they lazy? It's this: why can't they remember what they already know? Meet Alex, a smart student, always quick to understand things. But every exam season, the same story repeats. Late night studying, highlighters everywhere, coffee, stress, and still poor results. One day, Alex realizes something uncomfortable. I don't have a studying problem, I have a recall problem. Because understanding something is not the same as being able to retrieve it under pressure, and that's the missing skill most students never learn. Alex used to study like this all the time. Read a chapter, feel like it makes sense, close the book, and move on. It feels productive. It feels like progress. But here's the trap. Your brain confuses familiarity with mastery. Just because something feels familiar doesn't mean you can actually use it in an exam. And this is exactly where most smart students fail without even realizing it. They're studying in a way that feels right, but doesn't train memory at all. Think about it like this. Your brain is like a locked room. Studying is just putting information inside. But exams don't ask if the information is inside. They ask, can you open the door without looking at the key? And most students can't. Not because they're dumb, but because they never practiced pulling information out. They only practiced putting it in. This is where everything changes. The skill smart students are missing is called recall-based learning. Instead of rereading notes again and again, Alex starts doing something different. He closes the book and tries to explain everything from memory, even if it's messy, even if it's wrong. At first, it feels uncomfortable, it feels slow, it even feels frustrating, but that's the point. Because every time Alex struggles to remember something, his brain gets stronger. This is what real studying actually is. Not reading, not highlighting, but training your brain to retrieve information under pressure. After a few weeks, something starts to change. Alex is still studying the same topics, but now he tests himself constantly. He tries to recall first, then checks what he got wrong, then fixes it. And slowly, exams stop feeling like a shock, because now his brain is trained for the real game, not recognition, but recall. Most students don't fail because they're not smart. They fail because they train the wrong skill. Reading feels easy, but remembering is what actually matters. So if you feel like you're studying a lot but getting very little results, it's not your effort, it's your method. So try this tonight. Close your notes and explain what you learned out loud from memory, even if it's not perfect, because that's where real learning starts. Not when you read, but when you try to remember. And if you can do that, you're already ahead of most students.